Hey my beautiful Capricorn gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 15th through the 28th mid-month tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. With that all being said, though, guys, welcome in here to your mid-February. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, and let's see what we got going on for my team Capricorn. Message is for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout February 15th through the 28th. What do we got coming through for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout February 15th through the 28th. What do we got going on? Message is for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 15th through the 28th. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. What's crack-a-lackin', Cappy? Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly here with a fellow Earth sign. That could be a fellow Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Your current energy, we have here the World card. All right, the person you're dealing with, we have here the Three of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself here the Eight of Cups. So it definitely looks a little interesting when we're coming to your mid-month mark here, because there is this call to be separated from somebody. There's this call for balance, as if you're going to feel a lot better being detached from a certain individual and just being in your own energy. I really do feel like the second half of February for you here is about sitting in your own energy, vibing, doing your own thing, and really creating a new world for yourself. You know, taking a look at your current energy, you did show up here as the World card. Now, this is a fixed sign, right? When you see the World card, it represents fixed signs, Aquarians, Tauruses, Scorpios, and Leos. And granted, Capricorn, you are a cardinal sign and not a fixed sign. You are definitely tapping into this fixated energy. Remember, we're dealing with a Mercury retrograde right now that's sitting in fixed energy. It's Mercury in Aquarius. So right now, you have your mindset pretty fixed on what it is that you want, and what it is that you want this second half of the month is going to be to tap into a brand new world, your brand new world that you want to rebrand and redesign, and that you want to create all by yourself. So this is about creating a world that you feel that you can be happy living in, rather than sharing that world with a specific person that maybe you felt wasn't bringing in balance in your life, wasn't bringing in peace in your life, wasn't bringing in happiness into your life, okay? Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, they are showing up as the Three of Swords. This does indicate separation. This also could indicate that the person you're dealing with is unhappy right now, that the two of you may not be together. But with the outcome that's present, Eight of Cups, I still think that you will be taking initiative here in the second half of February to walk away from somebody, to purely focus on yourself and this new world that you're recreating for yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and grab the Lightseer's Tarot over here. We're going to clarify some stuff, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the reading, okay? Now, first things first, let's take a look at this Three of Swords. Why is the person that Capricorn's dealing with showing up here as the Three of Swords? And we have here the King of Pentacles. That's an interesting take on this card. Person you're dealing with feels very comfortable with you, feels very grounded with you. They feel all right. But the comfortability aspect, too, is something that I want to bring attention to, because sometimes when it comes towards being with somebody romantically, if the person you're dealing with becomes too comfortable, that can really decline in the romantic value that they could bring you. You know, have you ever seen people in relationships to where they're too comfortable to the point where they don't go on dates anymore, they don't do anything special for you anymore, or anything romantic anymore? And Capricorn, even though you guys are very hardworking signs and you're about your business and you love to take care of people that you love, you know, you want to feel appreciated. And to a certain extent, I kind of feel like whoever you were connecting with here didn't make you feel super appreciated, and that could have been because of the comfortability aspect that they had within the relationship that the two of you shared. Let's go ahead and clarify the World card. Why is Capricorn showing up here as the World? What's going on over here? And what do we have? King of Wands. Wow. Capricorn, this month, man, I feel like you guys are coming to just this giant revelation of, I'm not ready to be comfortable yet. Like, I'm not ready to stop my life and settle down. And even though a lot of Capricorns would be willing to settle down, it's just this realization of, I don't feel like I have enough yet to settle down. I don't feel fulfilled yet. I have more money to make. I have more experiences to live through. I have more connections of people to meet. I have more shit to do. That's what I feel is coming through here for you guys. You know, this month is like, I just have more stuff to do with my life that I can focus on. And if I continue to get comfortable like you're getting comfortable, then I'm not going to be living out my life to the fullest extent that I want to live it out. You know, this is really interesting to me, Capricorn, because this kind of feels like Sagittarius energy to me. You might have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. You might be a Sagittarius sun watching this with like a Capricorn rising or a Capricorn moon, whatever the case is. If you haven't seen your chart, you might got Saggy somewhere in there, just throwing that out there. But King of Wands clarifying that world card, yeah, you have this need to take action in the second half of February and to really rebrand yourself and to create a new world for yourself. You're like, there is so much more out there for me to do, and I want to go out there and do it. I want to go out there and explore it. I want to go out there and have as many experiences as I can. Wow. Very, very, very big changes I feel coming up for you guys in mid-February. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Six of Pentacles. Why is the overall energy for Capricorn the Six of Pentacles? What is that indicating? And what do we have? We have here the Hangman. Yeah, you know, you started to feel stuck with the person you were dealing with. Remember how I told you, King of Pentacles, they started getting too comfortable? That made you feel stuck. You were like, whoa. If this is what it's going to be like, if this is what the rest of my life is going to be, you know, sitting on the couch watching TV, and that's exactly what's happening with this King of Pentacles over here. You know, you got the dog, right? You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV. If this is all you and I are ever going to be, I need more than that. I don't want this stagnancy. I don't want to come home from work every day and sit on the couch and watch some TV. I want to go out for a walk. I want to go out on a date. I want to go out on a vacation. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's just this energy of you need things to move. And physically, you may want to physically move as well. You know, maybe you've been feeling very locked in the house, especially for those of you that are dealing with lockdown and things of that nature around the world. But this is the energy of I need to get out. I need to get moving. I need to live my life. I don't want to sit still. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to go, 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 go. And your person over here is very content with not really moving forward, with staying where they're currently at. And I think that right there is what is disrupting your flow. So that's the massive change you need here in February. You need somebody who wants to match your pace. But at the same time, Capricorn, I don't even think mid-February is about needing someone at all. I think it's completely about you. I think all you need is yourself this second half of the month, and you really just want to do what you want to do and live your life in the ways you want to live it. And you don't want to be stagnant. You don't want to be stuck. You just want to go out there and have as many experiences as you can. All right. So I see where you're coming from. So what I'm going to do here, Capricorn, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout the second half of February. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout the second half of February. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person that Capricorn's dealing with, how does this individual feel towards Capricorn? And what is going on with this person throughout February 15th through the 28th? How does the person that Capricorn's dealing with feel towards Capricorn? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 15th through the 28th? Let's go ahead and have a look. What do we got? Three of Swords. Yeah. So that same card came out, and that was what their energy was showing up here before in the other tarot deck that I used. So Three of Swords came out twice. They are hurt here, Capricorn, that you have separated from them or will be separating from them in mid-February. We also have here the Knight of Swords. We have here the Three of Wands, and we have here the Tower. So when this separation occurs, it looks to me like the person you're dealing with is going to wait on you. I feel like they want to... You know, Knight of Swords here, Three of Wands, they're going to try to talk to you. They're going to say like, hey, we can fix this. We can work on things. Like, we don't need to break up. We don't need to disconnect. And they're showing up with this Three of Wands energy saying like, I'll wait on you. Like, you know, we can make things work. I feel like it catches them off guard when you separate from this person or walk away from this person. They seem very shocked with this current energy. Also, we have here the Tower card. It feels like, you know, because this was such a big surprise, it kind of turned everything in their life all upside down. It made them realize a bunch of things. I think the person you're dealing with is going to realize how comfortable they got, and they're going to start to realize how you've tried to voice your needs in the past and how you tried to voice your opinion in the past. And when they didn't see it, now they're going to see it. You see what I'm saying, Capricorn? Like, there may have been moments where you told your person that you wanted to have more experiences, you wanted to do more things, you wanted to grow in more areas of your relationship. And it kind of feels to me like at the time they weren't very much so paying attention to that. They kind of swept it under the rug. And now things are going to come full circle for them. The moment you walk away, they're going to realize that you've been asking for a lot of things that you never received. And at the end of the day, too, when you're involved in a romantic relationship and you feel like your needs aren't being met, let alone if you feel like you're not even meeting your own needs for your own self, you know, that's a big indication that this isn't working for you anymore. And I think that that's the conclusion you came towards, Capricorn. You were like, yeah, my needs are really not being met, and not even the needs that I want within my own self. So it's time for me to do something about it. And that's why you want to create a whole new world here, mid-February. Okay? Okay? God damn, bro. This is a very intense reading, all right? So, moving forward from this, let's go ahead and pull 2 more cards for your person's feelings, all right? We'll take a look and see, how does the person that Capricorn's dealing with feel towards Capricorn throughout February 15th through the 28th? What do we have here? The 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. They feel like they just lost somebody very special. They just feel like they lost their person, you know? Their soulmate, the individual that they really love and care for. Yeah, this person's going to be really hurt, guys. And at the end of the day, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make yourself happy, because I could see that you were not very much so happy in this relationship any longer. You were not happy, that you felt like things have gone very stale and things had gotten very stagnant. But at the end of the day, you know, this person here didn't realize a lot of things. And the moment that you did separate from them, everything came full circle. And they're like, wow, I really just lost the love of my life. You know, that's the energy that they're coming into right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going to be going on with them throughout the second half of February. So what's going on with the person that Capricorn's dealing with, please, throughout February 15th through the 28th? What is going on with the individual here that Capricorn is dealing with throughout the second half of February? Let's take a look there. We got here the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Wow. This is them saying, I had to appreciate what I had, because at the end of the day, I lost something I really cared about. They wish that they appreciated what they had with you a lot more. They wish that they took more opportunities with you a lot more. They wish they invested more into you and tuned in more into what it is you wanted and what it is you were looking for, because for quite a while, they weren't seeing what you were trying to express, and now it comes full circle, as I've mentioned before. Yeah. This person really is feeling lost here, Capricorn. Not trying to get too much of my energy involved in this, because I can feel this person's energy. They are very upset right now. But, yeah, they're trying not to... They're trying to just be grateful for what they had with you, but they're also just at a loss. And they wish that they could have you back and do things different right now. But ultimately, they're like, shit, Capricorn walked away and I have to watch this happen. You know, Page of Swords to the 10 of Swords. They're like, I can't do anything about this. I can't win Capricorn back. You know, I let my Capricorn down to a certain extent. You know, that's how your person's feeling. They feel like they let you down. And they're like, I have to watch Capricorn go and do its thing. So at the end of the day, that's how your person's feeling here. I think they're definitely taking the separation very much so hard, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at your side of things. Let's go on the business end of Capricorn. How is Capricorn feeling towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Capricorn, please? Throughout mid-February, 15th through the 28th, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February, 15th through the 28th, how does Capricorn feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Capricorn throughout the rest of the month? First card out, we got here a 5 of Cups. I think you're upset about having to walk away. I don't think it was easy for you. I don't think it was something that made you feel super ecstatic and super happy. It was necessary. That's what it was. It wasn't that walking away was what you wanted to do. Walking away was necessary for you because you needed this for your peace of mind. You needed this for your happiness. You needed this to live the life you wanted. You know, we also have here the Hermit card, Virgo energy. And then moving forward from that, we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so you needed to eliminate yourself from what was holding you back. I felt like, it feels like you had a lot of frustration with this person, Capricorn, because you felt like you weren't being seen. Like when you would explain to your person that you wanted more out of this relationship, it feels to me like they just weren't paying attention to that. Like, yes, the King of Pentacles is a very grounded person. It's a very grounded card. But at the same time, the way this is being represented is almost like the person you were dealing with was grounded within themselves and focused within themselves, to where they were so distracted and they never saw what you were trying to voice, what you were trying to say. There is an extent here, Cappy, that you felt like you weren't even heard, or you felt like you weren't even seen when you would make comments, when you would complain about certain issues, when you would talk about certain things. You just did not feel heard or seen. And that is something that was very frustrating for you. You know, we have your Page of Wands, the Empress, And then we have here the Two of Swords. Yeah, it all came down to you having to make a very big choice, a choice to set yourself free from this relationship and give yourself everything that you were looking for from this person. And sometimes that's how it has to be, you know? It's hard to get what we want from other people sometimes. And at the end of the day, it's not always other people's responsibilities to give us what we want. You know, we always have to be giving to ourselves. And you really recognize this here, Capricorn, in the second half of February. You're like, yeah, I got to be the one to give myself what I want. And I got to be the one to grow, the Empress. I got to be the one to make the decisions that are going to bring in the happiness I'm looking for within my life. So you will be making those massive changes to create and rebrand your whole new world over here. We also have the Justice to the Wheel of Fortune. It is a giant change that's coming in, but it's going to be a change that brings in balance for you. You know, you're going to feel a lot happier being on your own right now and focusing on what your needs are and giving your needs to yourself, right? You're going to be feeling better doing this, all right? In regards to what's going on with Capricorn throughout February 15th to the 28th, let's take a look. What is going on with Capricorn, please? Throughout the second half of February. And what do we got? We have here the Star card, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, and we have here the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you know, when this separation occurs, you're going to be getting into alignment with the things you've always wanted because you're going to be working very hard to have those things. You're going to be working very hard to manifest those things you've always wanted. So for example, Capricorn, if you've wanted to start a business that you've never started before, you may just be starting this business in the second half of February. If you wanted to travel somewhere you've never been to before, you might be traveling to that place in February. If this is about, you know, doing something brand new like a hobby or connecting with a brand new person that you've never connected with before, it's just about new experiences, having fun, and actually fulfilling yourself. Nine of Cups, you know? You felt like you couldn't fulfill yourself in this relationship because you felt like you weren't seen, you felt like you weren't heard, and at the same time, you felt like this person was holding you back from being able to achieve what you wanted. All right? So it was a very difficult time here. But now that you're separate, now that you're single, the Star card, things are going to start working in your favor. Things are going to start falling in alignment with you that you've always wanted because there's no one here to hold you back, and you're not going to be holding yourself back. All right? In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Capricorn and this person throughout February 15th through the 28th. Let's have a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 15th through the 28th, where energies aligning. So we had the Seven of Swords come out, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yeah, so where energies are aligning is you're 100% walking away from this because it's not like the person you were dealing with was being deceptive or truly trying to hurt you or truly trying to hold you back. That's not the case. It's just that you recognized that whether or not they were aware of it or not, they were holding you back. They were stagnant. There wasn't growth here. Things became too comfortable, and it really was an unsettling feeling for you. You were like, no, I am very fixated right now during this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius to get out there and do what's going to make me happy, to get out there and have new experiences, to get out there and do what I've held back from for such a long time. And what that is, at the end of the day, all comes down to growth. There's a lot of growth you feel like you missed out on, and now you're going to be receiving that, you know, substantial growth. With the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Cups here, I think that where energies are aligning, it's saying that you still do love the person you're dealing with, but you don't have time to try to rebuild this connection. Right now, you don't feel like you have time to have a reconciliation, to talk things over with your person, to work things on, or to work on things with your person because you need all this time right now to be flushed right back into yourself since you feel like you might have wasted so much time not accomplishing the things you wanted to accomplish. So Capricorn, this month, it's going to be just about you. It's going to be you recreating and rebranding your whole new world, your brand new world. You're going to be simply focused on that and having as much fun as you can, having as many experiences as you can, doing the things you were never able to do before. This month is about having a huge, substantial amount of growth and not allowing anything to hold you back from that growth. And granted, the person you're dealing with never meant to hold you back from any sort of growth. They never meant to hurt you. They never meant to become stagnant. They just weren't very aware. They were self-aware of themselves, but they weren't aware of the external, aka you, right? That's really what it all came down to. As for the overall outcome between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with throughout mid-February, what do we got going on? Boom, we have here the Lovers, and then on the flip side over here, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So the Lovers to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's love that's going to be put on a hold. A connection that's going to be put on a hold. Because right now, Capricorn, you need alone time. Right now, Capricorn, you need to do you. And you don't feel like you can accomplish that while trying to juggle out this relationship with the person that you're dealing with. So I feel like this separation, although it may not be permanent, this temporary separation for now is exactly what you need in regards to your own personal life, your own evolution, your own journey. You feel like this is something you really need, okay? At the end of the day, though, guys, you know, the person you're dealing with, they are very hurt over this, and they feel like they lost someone super amazing, super important. They really feel a loss here, but right now, you feel like what you need for yourself, what is going to be healing for yourself, is to be with yourself. And if that's what you need, that's what you need, right, Capricorn? So nonetheless, guys, intense fucking reading. If it resonates, I hope that it helped in some sort of way. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and watching nonetheless. Of course, if this is not your message, don't worry about it. We're always going to be posting messages here on Cancer Moons Tarot, so if it doesn't resonate now, you might have a message resonate to you at a later time, okay? But Capricorn, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming through. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your February 2021, and I will catch you guys in your March 2020 readings, or 2021 readings. God damn. All right, Cappy, take care, guys, and have a good one, and I will see you guys later. Much love. Peace.